These are present in all of us. All the three are present in all of us, but in different combinations, different degrees. So we differ from each other depending upon the combination of Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. So this is Ayurvedic basic concept, which is very interesting to know because this Vata, Pitta, Kapha, they actually control several activities. In fact, all the activities inside the body. Vata controls movement, not just the physical movement, but also movement of thoughts, movement of electromagnetic signals inside the body, movement of blood, movement of plasma, movement of anything inside the body is being controlled by Vata, which means nervous system, musculoskeletal system, and all the things where all the systems which include movement that is under the control of Vata. Similarly, there is Pitta. Pitta controls the metabolism. Whatever chemical reactions are taking place inside the body, they are under the control of Ta. So, digesting the food, production of hormones, building the tissues, energy, everything is under the control of Pitta. And Kapha is the one which gives stability to the body, the connective tissue, which gives shape to the body, which holds cells together, tissues together, and gives a form and gives stability. That is what is Kapha. All the three are necessary, all the three play vital roles, and ups and downs suddenly happening inside the body in this particular Vata Pitta Kapha will cause diseases. But now let me tell you the actual relationship between the Panchamahabhutas and Vata Pitta Kapha. Panchamahabhutas, if you say this Akasha Mahabhuta and Vayu Mahabhuta, the combination of Akasha and Vayu is Vata. The combination of Prithvi and Tejo Mahabhuta is Pitta. Sorry, put not Prithvi. Jala and Tejo Mahabhuta is Pitta. Prithvi and Jala Mahabhuta combination is Kapha. So fire and water combination is Pitta. Water and earth combination is Kapha. And space and air combination is Vata. Now, I'll just make it much more simple. These Vata Pitta Kaphas all are essential for every one of us, not just human beings, but even other organisms, even all the living things, like even plants need these things. For example, plants need air to survive, that is Vata, right? Plants need soil and nutrients and other things to survive. That is, you know, soil and again what we call water. That is kapha. Plants need sunlight. That is pitta. So all these three things are essential. Air is essential, sunlight is essential, and nutrients from the soil and again water from the soil is essential. So all the vata pitta kaphas are essential for the plant to survive. Just imagine if you don't give sufficient air for plants, they will not develop properly. If you don't give sufficient sunlight, they will not grow properly. If you don't give sufficient water or minerals from the soil, they will not grow properly. So all three are essential. But suppose you give excess of water to the plants and gets locked, then also plants will die. Suppose there is excess of sunlight, plants will die. Excess of air, plants will die. So it is like you need all these things. If you don't get any one of the thing, then you get a problem. If you get any one of the thing in excess, then also you get a problem. Similarly, in the body also, the delicate balance between vata, pitta, and kapha maintains health, and any imbalance in vata, pitta, and kapha causes disease. So, what causes imbalance in Vata? So, Vata is, as I've told you, the dosha which is a combination of air and space. So, any activity which becomes too much, both physical activity and mental activity, aggravates Vata. Too much physical activity, too much mental activity, too much stress aggravates Vata. If Vata is having a nature called Shitalatva, Shita Guna. So excess consumption of foods with Shita Guna, chilling foods, refrigerated foods, foods which are cold, so foods which have inherent cold property aggravate Vata. Excess consumption of dry food items aggravates Vata. So if you are consuming food items which are hot and oily, then Vata comes down. So that is a very simple way of telling you, but there are other properties which indicate Vata like Ruksha, Chala, Khara, Sita, Sukshma. All these properties you can find when a doctor looks at you. When a doctor looks at you, he looks for these symptoms or gunas which are aggravated, and then thereby he diagnoses that this particular dosha is having imbalance, and I have to give certain aushadha to reduce those gunas so that the dosha comes back into balance. Pitta will have the sneha guna, tikshna guna, ushna guna, like it is very sharp and hot and light, and it travels faster. All these gunas are there. Saraguna, Visraguna, Laghu guna. So whenever you consume food items which are too spicy, too hot, too too much of stimulants, then pitta gets aggravated. So very important for us to avoid consumption of such stimulants, especially when there is excess heat inside the body already. Then if you are consuming more and more stimulants which have more fire in them, spicy food items, fried food items, stimulants, stimulants like even coffee, tea, stimulants like tobacco, all these things will aggravate pitta. So that will cause excessive heat inside the body with so many problems appearing in the blood, in the skin, in so many other parts of the body. So when you consume things which are soothing, cold, cold in the sense not cold to touch, but things which are naturally having the cold nature, soothing things, those things will reduce pitta, the excess pitta which got aggravated. And then when you consume food items having which are not freshly prepared, which are very heavy, which are overcooked, which are too oily, lots and lots of dairy foods, fat foods, foods which are greasy, gooey. So all those things will aggravate the kapha dosha. And because of that, there are so many problems, especially when kapha increases, body becomes heavy, chest becomes congested, tummy becomes bloated, joints become loose, mind becomes depressed. So many things happen when kapha gets aggravated. It's very important for us to keep these three doshas in balance. So how do we keep all these three doshas in balance? So very The most easiest way to keep these three doshas in balance is to follow a healthy lifestyle. So to follow a healthy lifestyle, we need to understand the concept of Ayurveda Dinacharya. Dinacharya is doing certain activities throughout the day to keep ourselves healthy. And it starts with Brahmi Muhurta. Getting up early in the morning. Brahmi Muhurta is the 29th Muhurta of a day. If you count a day from sunrise of today to sunrise of tomorrow, this is the ancient way of counting a day, not from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. So sunrise of today to sunrise of tomorrow. This 24 hours, we call 24 hours, but in ancient Indians, they divided this day into 30 muhurtas. Each muhurta is about 48 minutes. This 30 muhurtas, the 29th muhurta is Brahmi muhurta. Like today, suppose if today's sunrise is at 6 a.m., 5:12 a.m. to 6 a.m. is the 30th muhurta, and before that, 4:24 to 5:12 a.m. is the 29th muhurta or Brahmi muhurta. So in our tradition, it was advised like getting up early in the morning, particularly in Brahmi muhurta, is very, very effective and it restores health. So if you people are getting up early in the morning, then you are already in the on the right path. But just getting up early in the morning is not enough. You need to do so many things with ease so that you will always stay healthy. For example, first thing is to observe your body and observe yourself. The moment you get up, just observe yourself. Sit relaxed, and just observe your body. How is your body? Is it relaxed or is it tense? Is it having any rigidity in the joints, or it is flexible? Is it energized or is it a bit low? Like the food you have taken in the night, did it get digested, or still you feel that some of the food is not at digested? So all these things you can observe. You can observe your breath pattern and you can observe your thoughts. So just start practicing awareness early in the morning. The moment you get up in the Brahmi Muhurta, start with awareness. And then evacuation of bowels, emptying the bladder and intestines. Then this is the best time to do activities related to the nervous system. Whether you practice meditation or do pranayama, or you can read a book, study for exams, or do some creative work, write a story, or do some make a PPT or something which needs a lot of application of your brain. That is the best time to do Brahmi Muhurta. Then once the sun rises, you can start with so many activities like physical activity. Before doing a physical activity, normally we brush our teeth and clean our tongue. But in Ayurveda, it's not just enough to brush your teeth and cleaning our tongue, but you need to clean all the five sense organs. Previously, also, we have discussed about cleaning our nose, cleaning our ears, cleaning our eyes, cleaning our oral cavity, cleaning our skin, and cleaning each and every cell of our body. So, this is what is all about Pratak Charya in Ayurveda. So, nose is connected to the ears through eustachian tubules, nose is connected to the eyes through nasolacrimal ducts, nose is connected to the throat through nasopharynx. So all these channels get accumulated with so much of phlegm and mucus. So putting just 2 drops of Anutaila or Tilataila in the morning, warm drops, will clean all these channels. Cleaning your eyes with simple rose water or Trifla decoction or even normal water also helps. Cleaning your mouth without any chemicals, not using any chemicals. Any paste you take, even Ayurvedic paste also contains so many chemicals. So better to use tooth powder without any chemicals. Better to use a bamboo brush, or if you can directly use a neem twig or any other twig, that is also good. Use Don't use plastic brush. Don't start with your day with plastic brush and chemical paste. Start your day with natural things. Put natural, healthy things in your mouth first thing in the day. And then use a metal tongue cleaner instead of using plastic tongue cleaner so that you don't rub these BPA particles on your tongue early in the morning. You can use a steel tongue cleaner, you can use a copper tongue cleaner, you can use even the silver tongue cleaner, which is very, very healthy. It will cost around 800 to 1000 rupees, a silver tongue cleaner. Then, after that, applying oil to the whole body and putting nasal drops, eye drops, ear drops, and doing physical activity. Either you can do some exercise or gardening or cycling or walking or jogging or running, and then you can sit for some time and do some pranayama and dhyana meditation. Then taking hot water bath, not with a chemical soap, but with some simple, nice herbal powder which you can prepare it. We make all the people do practice all these things that are in a workshop. So, how to live without any chemicals, that is one essential part of the workshop which we conduct every month. So, people experience that the same thing. They say that "Arey, without any chemicals, we were able to make ourselves beautiful. In the 7 days, they say that my skin is so good, my hair is so good, and my eyes are looking much beautiful, vision is great, hearing is great." Like that, they give so many examples, so much of feedback we get during the workshop. But these are some things which you can do by yourself. You don't need a workshop to do all these things. These are already there in our tradition. Even today, when newborn babies, when the mother or grandmother does massage to the newborn babies, in our place they do all these things. They put kajal to the baby, they put some oil in the nose, in the ear, and they do this. They put some oil in the navel, then do massage, hot oil massage, and that too bathing with the herbal powder, basin powder, and all. So all these things, the newborn baby they do, but maybe after some time they stop doing it. We should do it every day, and this will ensure health. So this is something which we can do in the morning. Everyone, irrespective of our constitution, you can do all these things. Physical activity to strengthen your mind, do some pranayama meditation, practice awareness, affirmations, visualizations, reading great books. All these things will strengthen yourself. And doing physical activity, exercise, yoga, posture, surya namaskaras, all will strengthen your body. Take the food in the right time, in right quantity. Breakfast and dinner should be light, and lunch can be heavy. In the right time, before 1 o'clock, between 11 to 1 in the afternoon is the best time to have heaviest meal in the day. Take only fresh food. Avoid all the fried food, reheated food, refrigerated food, spicy, over spicy food, over oily food. All these things you can avoid to stay healthy. So, and do your activity with complete focus. Whatever you're doing, whether you're working on a computer or you're doing agriculture, whatever you're doing, complete focus on the task at hand. Then that comes with regular practice of pranayama, and spend enough time with your family. Plan activities with your family. Plan. sit together and plan the whole year, whole month, whole week, whole day. Every day you do the planning with your family members so that you spend maximum time at home with your family members. If you have kids, tell them nice stories, speak with your spouse every day, speak with your parents. So all these things, and then of course you have to give time for yourself for reading self-help books, doing practicing meditation, observing yourself, and then switching off lights by 9:30. Before that, having dinner before 7:30, switching off lights by 9:30, and then not keeping gadgets near you, if possible, not in your room, and sleeping by 10 o'clock. This is the best way to keep yourself healthy without any diseases. So, this is what we make people do in the workshop, which is a very common thing, but we make them do it in a systematic way using the health tracker. I hope you all try to modify the lifestyle and get up in the Brahmi Muhurta and sleep early in the night. By this time, I hope you have all completed your dinner because I complete my dinner and then I come to this session at 7:30. So I wish you all the best. There are some raised hands. Surendra Pratap Saxena ji, you have any question?
Uh, I want to know that after my prostate operation, the
Uh-huh.
structure of urethra structure of urethra
Oh,
developed. So the flow
okay.
of urination is very slow, and the
Mm-hmm.
frequency it is after 1 hour or 1.5 hour I have to go for urine. And
Okay.
also after going for passing the stool in the morning, after few minutes I have to go for urine. So what is the solution for the
Okay.
structure of urethra?
Yeah, there is a solution. There is a special therapy called Uttaravasti in Ayurveda. So there is a special medicine which will heal the structure, and we send the medicine through the penis. And this procedure is called Uttaravasti. So you can go to your nearby Ayurveda Panchakarma hospital and get this Uttaravasti done. That is a permanent solution for structure urethra.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Some oral medicine or are also effective or not?
For structure
As I am
urethra,
taking
oral medicine.
uh, Purnarnava Churna and Gokuru Churna. I am taking,
Yeah, yeah,
but not much result is not very good.
yeah. There is a physical thing, physical structure there, then it is better to go for Uttaravasti. Uttaravasti is a very
Okay,
safe procedure and you have to go only for 5 to 7 days maximum.
okay. It
Yes,
is
sir.
possible in the Ayurvedic college. The Ayurvedic college.
Yeah. Yeah, at the college they will definitely do in Shailatantra department.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Ji, nice discussion, Bhaiya. And it's time also, so let's respect the circadian rhythm, and we certainly like to have more such discussion and sharing. So thank you all, co-explorer. Thank you, Sundaraj Bhaiya, for this interesting session. And we certainly meet again next Friday, same time for more aspects. So thank you, everybody. Namaste.
Namaste.